Welcome back to Klonoa, Daughter Phantom Isle with me, Matthew Ghadius, aka Puggy. So, not only are we quite possibly too late to actually reach the Lunar Gate, but now things are getting affected by a solar eclipse. Yes, seriously, and this is probably the most annoying part of the level because it turns the enemies invincible. Seriously. That move I just grabbed there, if I had tried to grab it during the eclipse, what would have happened is that Klonoa would have taken damage, as you saw there. So yeah, as weird as that, the moves can still bump into each other. So yeah, but that means that you're left having to dodge each of these enemies. In addition, you will see there that weird floating enemy turned up. Yes, that usually shows up in the outside area of the thing, and the music also changes to something a bit more scary, seriously. I know you cannot grab this floaty guy who kind of looks like a Pokemon or something. So yeah, and there's our first Phantom Alien. On the downside, we also get these gem-looking platforms that we can actually use to traverse over to the other side, which is only when the eclipse is in full flow, so to speak. So yeah. Other than that, yeah. That guy, I'm not sure if we can grab him, but never mind. But yeah, this is where things really get dark, as we will see. But for now, we will just go through here because, yeah, this is, well, we'll see. And that guy's annoying. As for if you're holding an enemy while it turns dark, I don't know, to be honest, because it only seems to happen outside, not when you're inside the Temple of the Sun. So yeah. But it is an interesting addition to the gameplay, and one that's very, very annoying as well, but still very interesting, because it's the only level that does this, mind. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna go rid of that guy. And this is also very confusing as this level because of the various doorways we have to go through. Again, you can also see another Phantom Alien there. So I do want to get it before that enemy turns on me and starts attacking me or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, grab you. Okay, I'll go through here first and let's see. Okay, I'm just going back the way I came that way, so I probably do want to get onto that platform over to the left there. Again, we can get there by using an enemy to propel Klonoa upwards and just do a wahoo jump up there. And then go through this door to see if that reaches our Phantom Alien on the other side. Indeed it does, and a bunch of other goodies as well. So I guess that was worth it. Obviously there's a little bit of a delay with the platform there, but nothing too hard really. So let's go back outside, and I want to go to the right here. Past the steel moo and get... Okay, only a heart. I thought there might be another Phantom Alien, but nope. Okay, so we can actually go through this thing there, but I don't know why I didn't. But can we grab these guys? Okay, no, they do change. They are changed enemies in the thing. Because there is another Phantom Alien here. Okay, not too bad. Again, probably don't want to jump on these guys. It's weird that they turn from like enemies with wings into enemies with something else. This switch will power up the lift and let us go upstairs. So yeah, and let's see. Beyond here is more of this, of course. The checkpoints and. Oh boy, that move's coming straight at me. Don't know what happens if it gets dark, nor will I try, because, yeah, speaking of things getting dark, we will need to get these platforms to get up there, unless I want to use the enemies to do so, which is a feasible way of getting up there. It's just not very great. Okay, so this one's behaving like, well, no. Given this game originally came out before the Ratchet & Clank series, I can't make that analogy. We also have a giant metal moo here, which, honest to goodness, actually turns into still something rather cutesy. Seriously. To think this game is so dark now, yet it's still very cute. Anyway, the annoying thing is that we can't grab these gliding enemies and everything, which I do want to do to get past these annoying metal moos. So yeah. To the point where I cannot grab them. Yeah, timing, as I say, not great here, but we'll see. In the end, I just went past there, seriously, and went through this door. Where does it take us? Into another furnace room, and another checkpoint. Okay, so we see another Phantom Alien there, though I think we'll have to go the long way around to get it. I do not want to drop down here. Certainly not. So instead I will propel upwards and let's see, one regular enemy and one flying enemy. Well, no, one shooter enemy and one flying enemy. Okay, so we also see a switch up there. Now, yes, we do need to hit that switch. So in that case, what I want to do is take this flying enemy, wahoo jump, and completely miss. Yay. I don't know how to do it really. The lead is too steep for the fat. Okay, let's press that button. That will open the thing there, and we can go down there and get the Phantom Alien at least. Then press this switch to open the door and get through here. And what do we see? I think that's where we came from, but don't ask me. Seriously, I think that's where we came from though. Yeah, this level is very confusing because of that. Certainly the internal bits. External, more the problem that we have to deal with the solar eclipse, but never mind that. So this switch will open that block there, but I want to see what's through here, seriously. What's through here? Okay, another Phantom Alien. Okay, I've actually kicked them really easily in this level. Seriously, wait until the Moon Kingdom though, which is the next area. I'm going to be teasing that for a long time, but anyone who's played Klonoa will know what I'm talking about here. So let's go through here, and in this area we have floating platforms, of course, and a switch. So I want to hit that guy. Yay. And that was annoying as hell. And now I have to wait while all of the enemies turn back to normal. The switch will eventually bring that block back or whatever. Although I didn't hit the switch, I actually went back because I'm actually terrible at getting those guys, seriously. To the point where I just wanted to get the Moo and use him. Seriously. Especially since there is actually a thing now just to get the Moo to the other side. That's the problem. Now, do I want to go for the egg or the... Seriously, I am an idiot. Other than that, yeah, I'm running out of things to say yet again. Let's try this again. Go over to the switch, hit it, and there we go. It can't be another Phantomilian because, well, we've already got all of them for this stage, so I'm gonna say it's another heart. Don't care, I'll get hanged if it means I get to the other side. Seriously. And just wait for the Eclipse to come into play, and then we can use these orb thingies as platforms. Seriously. It's weird that we're using the power of darkness to get up here. And no, unlike with the Kirby games, you cannot phase through them. You have to jump on top of them, which can be made for some annoying platforming, to be honest, but nothing too hard. And once again, another lift. That seems to be the way upwards to the top of the temple. There's another checkpoint here. And another one up there. I probably don't want to hit that, and nor can I reach it without getting another enemy. Yes, that is a thing here in the Temple of the Sun. So let's hit this, and what will happen here is that we will have to hit 3 switches. I don't know if these are on a time limit or anything, but yeah, we have to hit 3 of them in order to get past this. Keep in mind of course, the Eclipse being in play, and we have a huge Moo down there waddling around like crazy. Well, I'm not going to try and defeat you, mate, especially since you're gold-coloured. Yeah, it has 2, like, I don't know what to refer to it as, pieces of metal shielding on top of its face. No, I do not. Okay, so let's go up here. Okay, so there's a Moo over there. I guess we use him to propel ourselves upwards and mess about too much. Yay. Go back there, Klonoa. Seriously, you do not want to go downstairs. Either that or I'll just go straight through here and see what's going on over here. And another Unreal segment. Again. Thankfully, Klonoa doesn't jump as badly as Captain Quark. Seriously. But let's go through here and yet another lift! Yay! This will take us to the final area where we will actually face the boss. And it is one that we will probably know very well, actually.
Kita even gold. See, his boldness. Punching the wall. Divination. Through the dark, income once. Galgalot Eudolio. Manumes Awarina Ghost, Lady Isnicio Dalsum. Augur Bankuch.
We face Joka, and this fight is actually pretty tough because, of course, of the effect of the Eclipse. Basically, to damage Joka, all you really need to do is throw a moose at him, which sounds easy, but he does firstly have those annoying fists of his, which, honestly, yeah, if you time it right, you can actually do a lot of damage to him. That is, of course, before the Eclipse kicks in, and we'll get to that. You can also damage him fairly easily if you are able to get, if he's able to get close with his face, like I just did there. When the Eclipse comes into play, however, he turns into this giant, what I can only describe as a weird turtle, seriously. Although he doesn't play Michael Jackson's Thriller. So, basically with this guy, what we have to do is turn all of the blocks yellow in order to do so. So yeah, it's kind of like with the Mario games and whatnot, most notably 3D World. This came out before 3D World, so maybe not. But that's the analogy I'm going with because I didn't get this far until I played the Wii version. So that being said, yeah. All the while, Joka will hit you with his front legs, I guess. Seriously. As for his sweeping move, you can easily just use Klonoa's flapping ability to get over that. Nothing too hard. So long as you time it well, which I actually can, because it is perfectly visible on screen. Seriously. Other than that, the boss thing is actually quite badass. Seriously, it shows Joka as somewhat of not only an evil guy, but also a guy who likes playing tricks on you, as per his name. So yeah. So let's wait until he comes over here if we can. It's not always easy to pick up moves because of where Joka ends up and everything, and sometimes I can waste a lot of time because the moves are crystallized and everything just from respawning, which is a thing. Seriously. So much so I only damaged him once there, and he also does a ground pound apparently. If you're close, that will damage you. The ground pound isn't too bad though, seriously. So let's see, can I get a good hit on him before it gets too dark? Probably not, knowing my luck. Seriously. Also note the moves also turn and everything. To be fair, the effect of him transforming, I do like, even if it comes from the Wii version. Seriously. But I'll do for later. Other than that, yeah. I actually do like this boss. Seriously, I do. Just how fun it is to jump over with his thing. And the whole addition of a gimmick that has been done to death in video games as a boss gimmick. I don't see any musical notes being used as much in many video games. Certainly from that originated in the 90s from there. Seriously. So that's just me, really. As for seemingly his slap move that he just did there, it does not affect the blocks. Also, they don't change back color, unlike with the Mario games. Probably make this a lot harder otherwise. So yeah, so now he turns back to normal. So let's see if we can get one last hit in on him before. Well, there we go. In fact, yeah, fairly easy one there. So Joker's defeated.
슈비, 슈비 뽀뽀삐, 슈퍼 슈퍼.